Good morning, guys. I've come to a church in a town or a village called Frankton. It's called St. Nicholas, and I've been told that this place is very, very haunted. I'm not by myself today. I'm with another paranormal team. Someone who you would have seen one of my previous videos. Joe.
Hello.
Rugby Ghost Hunters. Joe's door.
Hello.
And my door. This is very dark and creepy.
And I do not like that area behind us.
In there.
I will take you in there, yes, but I don't really like it.
Okay.
There's a lot of noises that you hear.
Right.
And tapping, but this is really spooky. I don't like doing this.
What is this back here? Just like a storage.
And then you've got the organ, which you can go the stairs up to the organ.
Oh, you could go up there.
You can go up there, yeah. It's creepy as hell. Please don't hurt me, whatever's up here. Please don't hurt me. Just mind your footing. But yeah, there you go.
It does feel very strange up here.
Like I say, last time I was here, we could hear as if something had been thrown.
Something thrown.
Something thrown at these, and then we kept getting a tapping noise. But we were down there. There was nobody up here.
It's always best as well, I suppose, if you come here and there's nobody else here, so you can rule out other people.
Yeah.
I can't see, oh, there is a little doorway. I was just wondering where that ladder went. Obviously on the roof, but... And a very old ladder. You wouldn't want to put your trust into that.
Nope. It was very crumbly as well.
Yeah. It's what?
Creepy under the stairs.
Creepy under the stairs. Yeah. I'd like to hear the sound of those, of the organ being played.
If there's any spirits here, and I know there are, can you make a noise? Maybe you could move the curtains. I don't like it. It's just. Ooh.
Right, guys, I've got a laser pointing at this doorway, and any shadow figures that would pass by, you will see. Hopefully the camera will pick that up. That's what we're looking for. I've got a REM pod on the floor, just by the doorway there. I've got my phone going off. Sorry.
Is it me or is it my eyesight, but something keeps blacking out that top corner? Every now and then the dots disappear.
I'm glad that the dots are up there, because I didn't think it would cover that part, but...
It looks like it might be my eyesight. Let's try and debunk these things, but...
Yeah.
But I've done investigations here and I've got some really good responses.
So come forward, spirits. Good morning. My name's Dave. I'm here with Joe, Richard, My daughter Holly, oh, and Rianne. She's just about to conduct a service. If you could come forward, please. Ultimately, I always say, if you could show yourself. Stand in front of that laser, you'll emit a shadow, which will be fantastic. Here we go. Thank you for that. My phone is over on one of the chairs. Could you talk into it and maybe tell me your name?
Oh, wow.
Could you knock that over? You're doing fantastic here. Come on, use our energy, use my energy, the device's energy.
Wow.
Push that over.
Who are you? Can you tell us your name?
Richard had that as well. Them guys came. Then it stopped. Then I just went up to it randomly and it went off.
Can you light that up if you're a spirit of a gentleman? If you're a spirit of a lady?
Ghost tube didn't go off once.
Were you a vicar here? Was this once your church? Please, can you make those lights go off again for me? We mean you no harm. That's strange because they're not going off now.
Just so I know it's not me.
No, it's going off and you're not there. It's just look.
Yeah. There's something intermittently there, isn't there?
Okay, can you stop that? Can you stop those lights? So we know it's you. Okay, can you stop those lights, please? Stop.
Okay, thank you.
Can you stop those lights, please?
Look at the other one.
Can you make the other one go off? Okay, I'm going to ask you to stop. Stop. No, I said stop. Alice, can you stop that? Can you stop one of them?
It's only to confirm that that's you. Throw.
You can throw something.
Yeah, come and throw something.
Alice, can you just stop those lights for a minute, please? Stop. Alice. I'm not talking to you if you're not going to stop. Stop those lights. Stop those lights and we'll talk to you. We know you're here. Please stop those lights now.
She doesn't like visitors.
Well, that's a bit of a tough look then, isn't it? Because we're here visiting. If you make those lights stop,
There you go.
right, now you can make them go on again to know that you're here. Thank you.
That's brilliant, that. Have you got the energy to push one over? Or even two of them? Or my phone in the middle? There's a lot of energy there, so you must have enough energy to knock one device over.
Jasmine. How many spirits haunt this church? What was that? Oh, for God's sake. Can you throw something at the back of the church? Can you make a noise?
K2s have stopped.
Alice or Jasmine, can you go to the back of the church? Can you stop those lights, please? Stop. I'll do a deal with you. If you stop, we will stop talking to you. I'm going to count to 3 and you're going to stop them. 1, 2, 3. They don't want to listen to me. Stop those lights if you don't want me here.
Yes, I will.
Go on then. If you don't want me here, turn those lights off. Now. I'm going. Turn those lights off and I will go. Make them stop and I will leave. I'm starting to get feeling very heavy now. She obviously doesn't like me. Doesn't like me, and then they've stopped because I've said I was going to leave.
That's really crazy, that. I was just going to say, how about if you stop the lights if I ask? But then...
Do you want me to leave? Make both of them go to red and I will leave this church. Alice?
Nope.
Do you want me to leave this church, Alice? Make those lights up if you want me to leave. Jasmine? There you go, the lights are on. You want me to leave?
I'm just going to check under here to make sure there's nothing electrical. It's just a...
Just a table.
It's just a table kind of thing.
Right, Alice, I'm going now, okay? Right, I'm going. Right, you come with me. And you can come outside. Right, we are leaving you. We will just be outside the door, away from the church. And then if... I'm going.
I think it's just a wall.
Bye.
So Joe's just nipped
We're
out.
family.
Oh, we're family. So Joe's just popped out for a few minutes with the door. And the K2, I was just going to say they've stopped, but they've just gone mental again. This is absolutely crazy. There is so much activity in this place. Look at this, guys. I'm not going to get close, so I'll zoom in. I know you can see it anyway. When things start feeling a bit eerie, the camera seems to go out of focus. Yeah. And I couldn't get the camera to focus on these. I could a second ago. Can you make this device on the left side go up to red? Or yellow's fine. But just make the lights go up, because this one here is going absolutely crazy.
Kenneth.
Kenneth. Is that you, Kenneth? Or is it Jasmine? What was the other name? Was it Alice? Or was that something else? Yeah. Wow, look at that one now. That is going crazy. It's just a shame my camera don't want to focus today for some strange reason. Is there more than one spirit, or is there just one spirit controlling these two devices? If there is, could you just knock one device off? Stop the lights, please, on one device.
Toy.
They can be used as toys, I guess, for the spirit world. Both devices are still going mad, particularly the K2 on the right. You had plans. I take it you didn't manage to fulfill your plans, did you not? You passed over too soon, I guess. Is the spirit setting these devices off, male or female? If it's a male spirit, can you knock the lights off? This one here, sort of calming down a bit. Now, as I say that, it's going crazy again.
Gilbert.
Gilbert. Hi, Gilbert. Are you setting these devices off? Or is it somebody else that's previously been mentioned on this device? Is there a female spirit setting these off? If there's a female spirit here, just to show, could you just stop the lights, please?
Scars.
Was you injured? Maybe he's in a
Oh,
battle.
God. Scars. Holly's got scars.
All right.
Yes, I'm back with you now, guys.
Residual.
Residual energy.
How have you got scars?
That was from Amber being a bit too playful.
Right, I'm trying to ask if there's a female spirit or if there's a male spirit here. And I'm asking if there's a female spirit to stop the lights, and it's not stopping. I'm asking if there's a male spirit and the same thing's happening. So maybe, is there a child here? Is there a child spirit?
I'll put Vox on and see.
Vox, yeah.
Neil.
Hello, Neil. Is there anybody able to knock these devices over? Give them a good hard push.
Can you talk into this device? What have you got to say? Go on, keep going. Just give us one word. If there's bad spirits here, stop those lights so we know. If there's any negative here, can you stop those lights so we know that it's negative? We know what we're dealing with. Please, I'm asking you nicely, can you stop? Stop them. Right, spirits, you can answer now, yes or no. Are there any negative spirits here with us now?
There's bad here.
Well, that answers that.
It does, doesn't it? Do you mean us harm?
My name is Frank.
Frank, didn't I have that on the investigation I did here? And that's when, as soon as he said Frank, and then that noises at the organ. Frank, do you remember me? Frank, do you remember me that I was here last time? If it is Frank, then he is not very nice at all.
Really?
Yeah,
And what was that last message on there? There's a bad spirit here.
the bad spirits
Or
here.
something of that. Go.
Do you mean us harm, spirits?
There's bad here. My name is Frank.
Frank, do you not like people coming to your church? Do you not want people here?
Beware.
Beware. Frank, I've come across you before and you don't frighten me. Please don't harm my fellow friends. If you want to harm someone, do it to me, okay? Affect me.
Yes.
Okay? Are you at the back of the church? Is that why I don't like going there? Because you're there?
Yeah, set the REM pod off so we know you're here.
Frank, do you want me to go to the back of the church? Do you want me to go to the back? Because you know I don't like it there. Shall I go there? I'm going to go to the back of the church, okay?
K2, just stop.
It's ancient.
Frank, I'm coming back there, okay? If you don't want me back there, you say no. I'm walking. I'm only doing this because there's people here with me. Otherwise, I do not like going back here. Frank, can you answer me? Can I come back with you? God, it's cold here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Gone cold? I'm sure it wasn't cold earlier.
It's not mega freezing, but you can feel the change.
Yeah. Oh, there is a change in here, a little bit.
Yeah, it's not much, but
No, it's not like it's out there. And considering this is curtained off as well,
yeah.
you'd think it'd be pretty much the same temperature.
Spirit Talker said Julie.
Yeah, it did.
Julie,
Yeah.
okay.
It said Julie, and then it said we're not at peace.
We're not at peace.
Yes, I just looked here.
Interesting. We're not at peace.
Frank, if that's you, can you make those lights go off? Frank, do you not like people here?
I died right here.
Did you die in this church then, Frank?
Would be this way they lay a coffin.
It's normally...
No.
Oh, okay.
Frank, do you like people being in your church?
The new device that I put up in between my phone and the lights that were flashing, could you go and touch that? It'll just make an annoying noise. But if you touch it, we'll know that you're really close by. If it's Frank, can you come and touch it, please? Or Julia? Julia was the last name, wasn't it? Yeah.
Frank, if this is your church, can you really make those lights go off? Can you answer me? Is this your church? Frank, you know I don't like it here. Do you remember when I had the Ouija board here? Do you remember the Ouija board I had?
Heroin.
Heron. Is that heron? Heron?
Heroin?
Heroin. Now, could that mean he was a heroic, or was it?
Yeah, that's usually related to female, isn't it?
Yeah.
Heroin.
No.
All right,
No.
that's answered my question then. Is this Frank that we're speaking to? My arms feel awfully heavy.
K2s have stopped.
Yes.
Frank,
K2s have started.
Frank, please, we're not here to harm or disrespect your church. We just want to know why you're here and what message you have for us. Have you got a message for us, Frank? If you make a noise.
Do you think this person you're trying to communicate with, maybe it's a Frank or any of the other names that have come through, do you think they might be trapped here?
Possible, because it came up residual, didn't it? And it
Yeah,
came up.
because I mean the K2s are just going mental and they're only stopping briefly.
Spirits, are you stuck here? Are you stuck here? Because we can help you.
Dead don't rest.
The dead don't rest. But we can put you to rest.
Was that my REM pod there?
It sounded like it. Please, can you make a noise or do something else? Knock one of those devices over. If you do that, we will leave you alone, we promise.
I tell you what, whoever this is has got a lot of energy.
But seems to be a lot of energy in the church.
Yeah.
It's just,
I have a feeling there's more than one spirit here.
Revenge.
Who
why
wants
would
to-
you want revenge?
Yeah, who wants to seek revenge? On who?
Frank, did Alice or Jasmine or Gilbert do something?
Anyone.
Are you confused about what's going on? Please just make a noise. That bleep, that was my phone. Well, Richard's phone.
You look the same.
Do I?
I pretty much look the same as I did always, over my younger days.
Please, can you show us a picture? Anything. We'd be most grateful.
That always happens to me as well.
And that's my dentist appointment. Oh, always. Please, just any picture. See, normally they will show a picture.
I think sometimes I just like to take the time, along with a lot of other responses.
Please, any picture. It doesn't matter what it is. Did you hear like a sigh over there then?
I just heard something.
So I went,
Yeah.
Frank, is that you? Can you show a picture, anything, please? This is not normally quiet. This normally runs.
Stuck here.
This normally runs of pictures that are stuck.
Is it stop here or stuck here?
Stuck here.
Stuck. Would that explain your energy, being able to set these lights off for so long? Are you stuck? Are you trapped here? Once again, just to show there is absolutely nothing under here.
Can you show us a picture here then, please? How bizarre. Now one's going off, but the other one isn't.
Yes.
Oh, no. Please, can you just show us a picture, please? If you show a picture, I will leave. How about that?
It likes to hurt people.
It likes to hurt people, as in non-human. Man, why has it got so cold? My right-hand side here is cold.
Well, it's cold in this area here.
Yeah.
Well, it's cold in this area here.
Yeah.
Well, it's cold in this area here.
Yeah. Now, I have to say that myself, I feel perfectly fine, apart from feeling momentarily cold.
Do you mean us harm, spirits? Please don't affect my children or Dave's daughter. Do not do that. Did you hear that sigh again? Did you hear that again?
Yeah, I heard that, but I can't pinpoint if that was in here or
Well,
was outside.
yeah.
I'm more curious about when the first time you said, did you hear that? Because I heard that sort of in that curtain area. Could you make that sound again? That growl or that groan? Let me hear you. Is it Frank? Trouble is, as many names come through. Man, I feel like,
So John.
I tell you what.
John, yeah.
Man,
Heaviness.
Yeah, I just felt like this camera's dead light.
Yeah.
And I had to change arms. I felt like something's pushing down.
Left.
My left arm.
That's your left arm.
Yeah.
I think Frank's up to no good. And it was the same name I had when I first did the investigation here. Then I came back here and Frank came through again. And that's when he was showing those signs on to me. If you want to mean us harm, make those lights stop. Make them stop so we know that you do. Stop. I'm going to get quite aggressive with you now. Please make those lights stop. Stop!
I think you're too scared to make those lights stop.
Hey, cowards, can't do it.
I think you're too scared to even push those devices over.
My name is Lily.
Hello, Lily. Have you just joined us? Have you been here throughout this investigation so far? Lily, can you touch the device with the metal aerial sticking up? It'll make a funny noise, but I'll know that you're here, standing in front of us.
But I don't understand why they're going.
Authenticity.
I don't understand why they're going off because there is nothing under there.
No, nothing at all. There's no electrical.
There's no.
The only electrical device is the ones that are next to each other. But the K2, I could take all of them off. And that one was
They're
still
still
just
going.
going crazy.
Did you hear that
Julie.
then? Julie.
I
Julie,
don't know if
are you protecting this church from Frank? Can you just make those lights turn off if you're protecting this church from Frank? I'm getting a really weird feeling now. Can you tap or make a noise?
I don't want to say it's gone cold, because it's not cold, if you know what I mean. But when I first came in, I had the sensation of warm. And apart from that cold spell before, I felt generally quite warm. But now, the temperature has dropped, not to a cold, but it's... Sometimes I'm terrible at explaining things, but it's not as warm
As what
as
it was when we
was.
first came in here.
Yeah, I feel that something's changing in here.
Despair.
Despair.
Was you in despair?
And that's funny because the phone's just died.
Really?
Yeah, it's just switched itself off and it doesn't switch off unless we ask it to.
Has your battery run out, or?
I can't see that. I think it's like 57%.
Okay.
And that was 100%. Yeah, 50.
What?
Sitting on the bench out there.
Uh-huh.
Something just go next to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Outside?
I did as well.
I do feel like we should investigate outside. Is it okay, the weather outside?
Bit damp, but not raining.
But it's not raining.
That's good.
Yeah, okay. Shall we go and do a bit out in the grounds then?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to get any more activity in here unless something right now happens. Touch the REM pod. Otherwise, if you don't, we're going outside now.
Did anything happen?
Just a little bit of it. I just felt it's gone a little bit colder. Not cold, but not as warm.
But I don't understand, why are they going off? Because there's nothing electrical, there's nothing there.
No.
Yeah, this is the only one you can really try to read.
Yeah, they're really weathered them, aren't
This one here on the right, on the other side, it's pretty much just breaking off.
I can't see the writing.
On this one. You could literally just put your finger under and break it off.
they? Yeah. Yeah, it's rotting away.
You can come up this way, you're perfectly fine. No, it's just a stone, but there are unmarked graves as well. It's these ones that I find fascinating.
Yeah, caged in ones.
F.AI 18.
That's just a marker. That's the initials and then the marker.
Somebody's tried to rise from the dead.
It's funny because the bells haven't gone off yet.
No, I just realised that as I was looking up, because I thought, how eerie does that look?
Imagine someone looking out of there now.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
If there are any spirits inside there, show yourself to the window. I can make you famous.
Samuel Heath. Whoops, look, see there's a grave there, don't walk on it. I'm just wondering if there's any names here that came through.
The names, yeah. What were the names? What
We
was
had John, Julia, or was it Julie? John, Julie,
Julie.
Frank,
that? Frank, that was what I was trying
Gilbert,
to think of.
Lily,
Alice.
Jasmine, Alice.
That was all.
The only trouble is, these ones are unreadable. Apart from that one right in front of me.
Richard Howell. Doctor.
I suppose if you had the time and the patience, you could try and... Trying to make out the names, but...
Look at that headstone amongst all the nettles over there. Oh, I didn't see that one.
Oh yeah. Is that a child, do you think? Or was it one of them ones what Richard was on about, you know, when they mark them?
No, there is, I think there is writing on it actually.
Ooh, that's stinging nettle there, I think.
There is something there. Mary,
Yeah, I like that actually.
that's leading to someone's pathway.
Oh wow, hang on a second.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Look at this. Imagine doing this at night time, pitch black.
It's like being back in the woods again, isn't it?
It is.
Wait, the path.
What I like about this path is the creepiness of it as you're walking in and you come out into the graveyard.
Graveyard, yep.
That's brilliant. I don't want to wander up there now because I've seen what I want to see, but man, that's creepy. I love it.
Told you you'd like it here.
Yeah.
Luckily I found it.
It's too bright out here. God bless you.
I kind of do want to go.
Oh yes, as I was going to go earlier. I'm not going to go into there because I haven't got my boots on.
We should do
The ground is very wet.
evening investigation and go in
Look at that grave just in amongst all those stinging nettles and weeds.
Why is there so many Thomases? I've seen about 5.
It's like loads of Williams
And there's
as well.
probably
There's loads
more
of-
in there as well.
Thomas there, yeah.
And another Thomas at the end.
John Henry Ellis. We had a John come through, didn't we?
No, that was a Julie.
No, we had a John as well.
I'd have to go through the folder. I can't remember.
John Henry Ellis, 69 is Lucy, 36.
Music.
What was that?
Music.
Music.
I was just trying to overhear what he was saying. He said something, are you aware of a funeral? That's what I thought he said.
You can't even see that.
Worried.
Why
Well,
do you have to be worried?
You don't need to be worried if you're wealthy. Well,
Yeah, but money can't buy happiness, can it? Money is the soul
No.
of all evil to me.
yeah. I'd rather be rich and worried than
Yeah.
skint and worried, but...
But it's funny because since coming out of that church, all of those feelings now have gone.
Yeah.
The heaviness, the achiness. You
When
know,
I first walked in, I could feel an eeriness, but it felt very warm. But then when that temperature changed, and then,
I enjoy the company.
well, that's good because we enjoy being here. But getting back to what you said before, I want to hear your voice.
Angus.
That Fred's a bush, age 99.
It's a good innings when you get to that age.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally, what do you think of it here? What?
I like it. I want to come, I'd like to come back very early in the morning
Yeah.
or quite late in the evening. Well, guys, I was going to do a little bit more of an investigation on the outside because I felt we did enough inside the church. We're being told there's a funeral, which is not for a couple of hours yet, but there's a lot of noise contamination. As you can see, there's people in the background there. There's somebody making noises in their garden or whatever it is. So we're going to bring this video to an end. So hopefully there is something I will find in the edit. Obviously I will highlight them. If I miss anything, don't forget, leave a comment with a timestamp, what you've seen, what you've heard. And but we'll surely return, I'm sure, at some point. But we need to go back to Clifton Road. We went there this morning to do an investigation, but the weather just wasn't on our side. But we will return. So another video with Rugby Ghost Hunters. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you.
Or for me joining you, whichever.
all right.
How did it work? I don't know. So yes, there'll be more videos for us together. Rich is in the background, Rayanne's there, and Holly. Yeah, we're all accounted for, and I'm still here. So with that said, I want to bring this video to an end, and I'll see you all on the next video, guys. Take care. Bye for now.